Hopefully no silly shenanigans. Don't want shenanigans. And we can all be friends. So they're rolling around, try not to hit each other, but they will. And we are about to go green as we exit. Pretty sure it's the horseshoe here. We're green again, let's go. Oh, good launch from the leader. Hopefully it's a little bit tidier through here this time. It gets really congested. Oh, a little bit wide. Opens the door slightly. But we survive for now. Shadow was the man to beat last time. We got early start. Going a little bit paint work right now. I think everyone survives going to the Bacon this time. Bacon just lost his spot, but we won't look at it because we trust in Bacon. Go into the bus stop. Oh, it is wild for the bus stop. Go back onto the banking. We've got some side-by-side action. Oh, that golf will look sick. Let's go. In a slipstream. Slipstream strong at Daytona. Pretty obvious. Being NASCAR track, half NASCAR track. Oh, moves getting done. Getting a good battle pack here. Oh, slight tap. Stays on track. Little hiccup. Shadow looks like he wants to make the moves. F1R up front right now. There's a good battle, 8th, 9th and 10th also. Oh, slight little tap, and yeah, that's the result from it. All it takes is a little tap. And hey, they're all together again. And yeah, Stewards will have a good look there. I'm just going to say absolute cinema, and we keep on going. LMP, I'm pretty sure that he was at the back of the pack for this lobby, and he is now into P3 for this stint. Fast bunch of guys at LMP. Or ZR on the inside. Hey, thinks better of it. To the bus stop, again. Check further back is beautiful golf livery. See if we can slingshot around the outside. It's a bold move. See if it pays off. He's gonna make it tricky for turn 1. He needs to clear him to make it worth it. And he does. Great job. ZR drops to 5th. And a lot of power, not much downforce. Uses some wild cars, doesn't take much to unsettle them. Shadow, who had a good start in the first attempt, down 6, but it's a long race. We check back with our racing Bacon. He's kind of by himself, so we'll jump up F1R. It looks like Shadow, the battle for P5 was ZR and NDL. And we got a DC. Or we did not. Okay, the game's just being the game. That's just perfectly fine. We love it this way. How's our leaders looking? F1, smooth. Just smooth. Little bounce. But that's fine. Oh, of course it's a pass. We leave it for a second, and that's what happens. Hey, we got Comey in the chat. Let's go. How was your stint, Comey? Here we go. Around the outside again. I love this slingshot move. You get some great races around here. Oh, we got battle up ahead also. Alan P looking at P2. He is on a move. He is flying out there. Oh, the Golf livery. Hold on to it. Oh, that was close. Q's with it, side by side. Some hard racing right now. We kind of forgot we have a second class and we have a battle for the lead. These guys kind of get forgotten. Well, these guys put on a show. Like some old NASCAR looking stuff. All bunched together, it's brilliant. PTG, JSR, a few of the guys, a couple of LP cars trailing behind. They're all close. Maybe they're working as a massive drive train. Anyways, we'll go back and we'll see what's happening with these prototypes. The second class, that's tight. That is tight right now. That car looks kind of lifted. It's kind of funny. Some really good looking liveries. Ooh. It's close. Oh, Razor's your teammate. Okay. Oh, I think there's a... Oh, Shadow makes a little mistake. Oh, we got Bacon here also. Man, there's a lot of changes. I'm trying to keep track of everything. Oh yeah, I see Razor down there. Oh, it's only been 10 minutes. I felt like I've been streaming for an hour already. Alright, we F1R leading. LMP, he is flying right now. TVR. Pretty sure they came from the back of this lobby. And he has a whole lot of pace right now. I think people may be on different tyres. I did not read the rules for this event. So, don't hurt me. But at the moment, we'll just pretend, if he is on a different strategy, that he is the GOAT. I think there was a slight change down here. Yes, there was. New leader. Oh, battle for the lead, actually. It's not done. And it goes back to normal. We get up to lap car traffic soon. This is where we're going to be really interesting because it's battle lead for protos, battle for a lead for the second class. Tyres squealing. LMP right on the back. We'll stay here. This is the lead. This is what everyone cares about. Everyone cares about the prototypes. I like the second category, but we love our prototype racing. And they're going through traffic right now. This is going to get really wild. They split the lap cars side by side on the banking. Oh, it gets into the slipstream quickly to try to stay with them. This is going to be wild. It's catching up to the lap cars, especially in the bus stop here. It can really ruin your momentum, and momentum is everything around Daytona. No lap cars in the bus stop. LMP takes the lead. Looks like he's going to extend at the moment. Oh, I think there's another part. Oh, there's the battle for the second category again. And they have the prototypes catching. So this could really influence and impact. There they are, there's the prototypes. the outcome of this stint for these guys. Whoa, there goes one prototype, the other one couldn't get it done. F1R again, walked up. Hardy is snuck up here. Has brought a bunch of cars together now with all the lap traffic. It's always one of the scariest parts of both being in the top class and the slower class is the lap cars. They are leaders of our protos are separated slightly. The OS and the cars are right near each other, hopefully working together. They go into the bus stop. Slight pass in the prototypes. The AMS car Razor moves up to 8th. I think Jamesy would be happy with that. I hope he is. He's a hard man to impress, but where's our boy Bacon? He's getting through some of them. Oh, lap cars again. Really bad spot. 7 cars are in the middle of this. They all survive. I think someone might have died. I could be wrong. Well, that was a cleaner trip through lap cars than I expected. ESVs dropped to 7, but they're on the back of the F1R Uzi? I don't know. Someone in the chat will sort me out somehow. But we got a good battle right now for 5 and 6. Autumn's made her way up to 7th, which is a great job. I think they're glad they got that restart. LP leading right now, they are flying up 9 spots. I think the ticker said, yeah, they were right at the back. Spaced out slightly. I don't know when the pit windows roughly are. If someone wants to tell me also, that would be very cash money. Is this battle for second? I think there's a battle for the lead for the second category again. These guys, you look away for a second and they're battling again, they're at it. If there's a pack you're really interested in following and you want me to follow, please feel free, because there's a few of them right now. Trying to give everyone a bit of screen time. Whoa, I think there's a move just then. Yeah. F1R down to 3rd. Oh, but they might be back. Get the slipstream. They're right there. Looks like they survive. Oh, big slide. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Still separated by nothing. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Oh, here we go. 3-car battle for the lead. taps. Big bloody slap there at the front. In the inside. For the lead. Is there enough? It is. BTG has to be very careful now not to lose another spot. Line himself up for a pass to get the lead back again. 1, 2, 3 and 4 right near each other. The bus stop's going to be interesting. That's if they make it for the bus stop. Oh, taps again. Nose to tail. Nearly side by side going onto the bank. Who sends a move in the bus stop? They might get a move done before the bus stop. OSM trying to sneak through also. Thinks better of it. Bus stop shenanigans. LMP into the pits. So there's a good chance he may have been on softs. But this battle for a second tier guys, just as talented as our prototypes. Side by side. Into turn 1. Oh, be careful behind. OSM cars. They may be able to work together and get past both these guys if they're lucky. If this starts to settle out, we'll go check up on our prototypes, but they're still very close together. Pit stops happening. Pit stops, pit stops, pit stops for the prototypes. That's the one thing the game doesn't show us is what tires everyone on, so we don't know what the exact strategy is, we're just going to call it how it is. 1 and 2, very close together again, through the bus stop. Most of the prototypes are in the pits now. Whoa, they're looking like they want to go 3 wide. Be careful also that you don't tag someone, causing the spin, especially on the banking. Turn to a big wreck. Once again, another lap done, and these guys are separated by nothing. Going to turn 1. Side by side again. Did Hardy get the job done? Hardy's got the job done. Finally up to P2. Been chilling that P3 spot for a while. He tries to chase down the leader. Quite close between these 4 cars. Oh, a little tap. Oh, look like a lot of wheel spin. Another OSM car might try to get through. Another tap on the back. Robin is racing, I guess. Everyone kind of spreads out a little bit more now in this. Whoop. Just as I say that, slipstream brings these guys back very close to each other. Oh, a little bit of shake. It's a good battle so far. Side by side for the lead. OSM they touch the lead. Do they clear off? No, side by side. Oh, slight bump. So close. They've been sitting in that P3 spot most of this race, and now they're having a big charge for the lead. We will go back to our prototypes once this battle has sizzled down a little bit. But right now the action is always our Division 2 category. That looked like a little tap. Let's see if he can get a move in the bus stop or just stay very close to the bus stop. Get slingshot into turn 1 for the next lap. It's a game of chess at Daytona. Then again, you could be working together for just distance in general, because this is just a stint, nothing more than that. Distance is the game. Oh, prototype! Whoa, where did that come from? That's insane. Side by side for our leaders. And our leaders in the pits. Okay. I've accidentally changed camera also, somehow. Ah, that's just because the more you know. Oh. LP again around racing Bacon. Bacon goes into the pits. So it looks like a few people went for a little bit of a longer strat. Oh, we've got a couple cars exiting the pits. Nearly everyone in the Division 2 category pitted together, except the OSM car, which is going to be interesting, because him getting lapped may slow him down slightly, and not having a draft buddy, especially in the lower powered cars, is brutal. I hope everyone's doing alright in the chat. Hopefully the mic and that, our audio issues have been solved. Our leader, right now, going to the pits. Second place, going to the pits. I think we're in another round of pit stops. Yes, sir. Let's see where LMP ends up with this. Because they were a leader early on, charged from the back to the front. As far as we're concerned right now, they're on a very different strategy than the other guys. And we'll see if it pays off. They definitely have the pace for it. And yeah, they take the lead back comfortably right now. But we'll see. Keep an eye on that clock. Of course, the stints are determined by time, not laps. OSM Hardy exit the pits now. Let's see where he comes out. I think he's been passed. Yeah, so that I don't think worked out completely in his favour, but I do not know. He might go for a different strategy altogether. So they've spaced out a little bit more in the Division 2. I think there's a battle in the prototype somewhere. Autumn and the ESV cars. See how many pits everyone's on. So everyone's done a pit stop, which is course. Our position changes from the start of the stint. And we'll just get that cycle around. So the HYR car, currently P6. Great livery. There's a lot of great liveries out here. Talking about great liveries. Our golf livery. Couple of racing cameras. Have a look at where everyone is. Bit of a gap between everyone. Third and fourth. Close, but not really close. Fifth, not too bad. Autumn, getting chased by the ESV car again. The ZR team, chilling 8th. The AMS team was Forza in 9th. Racing Bacon for the UDP team. And current HMC champion as a little bit of a plug. Hell yeah. We got some TVR friends. And of course, the guys who've stolen the show so far, category 2. Still quite close together, not as close as they were in the first half of the race, or first section of the race. The OMS cars showed some good pace near the end of their first stint of this stint, I guess. A stint inside of a stint. I don't know a word to virtually expand on, but hey, it is what it is. LMP cars showing at the back. JSR, they started a bit further up. Interesting. But yeah, TVR absolutely flying. A lot of TVR fans, rightfully so. From the back of the stint to the lead early on, his charge through the pack was very impressive. Oh, wide. It's easy to go wide there. Oh, Sam on a lap in occurring, and there's a battle for the prototypes also. There's a move for the prototypes. Where does that occur? Gotta be better if I know how to use this thing. F1R and Shadow. I apologise not saying people's full gamer tags, but yeah. Put ones in the chat if you like to complain about that. I just thought I would step in since there was no commentators. Jeez. Wait, the lap cars have been quite nice compared to last year. I know there's a certain couple of incidents with lap cars, as there usually is. Getting through right now. They've been quite handy by both sides, but this is a lobby, so you expect these guys to. Oh, I missed the pass for second. No, it wasn't pass for second. Yeah, it was second. Yeah. Hopefully, the Division 2 cars can close up a little bit better and get a good battle again, because they were working together quite well and put on the show. spaced out. See if we got a battle is it's close right there. F1R currently leads, but of course the main focus. Oh, that was close on the exit. That could have been really bad. Is what I'm seeing what TVR does. You've been the man to watch so far in this stint. Good to see a lot of cars still on it. I know there was some shenanigans in some of the early stints. As most endurance races, you roll with the punches, or something like that. What's Bacon doing? It is just chilling. Autumn is P9, AMS car, P10. Honestly, I think we'll do. There's no action right now, right? I don't think so. I think Division 2 cars might close in a little bit soon. I think we do some ASMR with the AMS car because it sounds absolutely beautiful. Looks great also. That is one beautiful car. Anyway, we'll go back. I think we might have a battle. Yes, oh, it's getting close. It is getting close. The OSM cars have some speed, especially Hardy right now. As I said, I'm not quite sure about what strats, what tyres people are on, but at the end of each stint of these during pit stops cycles, the OSM cars look quick, especially Hardy. Like what might have hurt him in the first pit stop cycle was not having anyone to drive towards. Ideally, I think if I was the OSM team, would have kept both cars out there. Oh no, not a DC. Please, not a DC. Oh no, the ESV car. Pav is gone. Oh, we got battle for lead though. And a move by Hardy. How about that? Oh no. Hang on to it, buddy. On the outside of turn 1. Staying there. Good space given. Great job. Great job by the PTG driver for giving that extra bit of room. I'd say he wouldn't have had to give that much because he was ahead, but hey, sportsmanship. That's what we love to see. And Hardy takes the lead. It's looked quick so far tonight. He looked calm in the first stint. He's been all pace in this little seconds stint right now. We're about halfway through. Stint 7. I'm pretty sure we're up to Stint 7. A lot of people are probably asleep right now, hoping that these guys do a great job. But right now, the OSM team looking great. It's a F1R 1-2 right now. TVR, of course, has done their extra pit stop. I can show you how many pit stops everyone's on. I know that. We figured that out early. So we might just have that run for a bit. We hope the ESV team continue to race. And, you know, the DC sucks. Well, I assume it's DC. I hope they didn't crash or anything. And they keep with it. More cars the merrier. I'd like to thank all the teams actually that have entered. Keeping the game alive, keeping the league alive. Someone's off. Who went off? I missed that. Oh no. Razor. I hope there's no damage for him. For the AMS car. He's all good. Don't know how he managed to be out there, but he was out in the sticks. He's all good now. Might get a little bit of telemetry. How about that? Look at that. Big business. We got a battle in Division 2 again. We do. The other OSM car. Oh, and there's the prototype around the outside. We got a car in the pits. PTG. Oh, he must have got back to the lead. Missed that so also. Oh, where's he gone? That's a whole new meaning to following your dreams. Okay, I think when the next lot of pit stop cycles, yeah, a few frequent pits there, as you can see. Now we want to watch Hardy and see where Hardy ends up. He's back on the banking now. See if he pits the lap after. Bacon in the pits for the UDP car. Yeah. Thanks, Kobe, for correcting that. Yeah, it's KPH. Unlucky, man. The game is so bad. What is that? Red, strong servers. Anyway, Hardy's in the pits. So what we want to do, everyone in that front section is in the pits, is watch where PTG is. He's at the bus stop right now with a prototype right behind him. Get on the prototype, not hitting him. It's very difficult to try not hit the slower cars on the bus stop. Here comes Hardy. He's exiting now. Looks quite close. Here we go. Just enough. Let the battle resume. Cold tires versus warm tires. At night also. This has been where the battle is most of the stint. These Division 2 guys put on a show right now. Right up behind. The PTG car always looks quick in the early stints. Hardy looking strong as he builds, like just consistency lap after lap. So you'd probably want to put a move on him early because he just gets quicker on a new fresh tyres lap after lap. Really got pit stops happening. TVR back to the lead. The LMP guys. The F1R guys are in the pits. We'll go back to battle. Here we go. In the slipstream. Turn 1, or one of the prototypes rocks up. That might cause a change for the lead. And there is PTG back to the lead. Hardy back to second. Bit unlucky with that prototype, but he's still there. You wanted to pull a move on them straight away. Grass. Great slipstream down the back straight through the bus stop. Tries to get a good run here, which I think he has. PTG hugging the inside lane. Have to go a long way. Oh, get the side draft. There it is. Touches the lead, but turn 1's going to be interesting. They're still side by side into turn 1. Holds it right now, but do they go too deep? Have to go for it again. More prototypes on their way. We'll quickly have a look at the prototypes, see if they're close up here, since they've cycled through again. Neatly spaced out. TVR, of course, leading, flying around. But we are focused on this battle for the lead in Division 2. Hardy looking strong right now. Bump drafting right there. I think he'll save. Yeah, seems like the strat is to wait till after the bus stop, so then they couldn't retaliate. PTG putting the car in the perfect spot. Great defense. These two put on a show. Side by side again. Lap after lap. It's been these two side by side. Can he clear him this time? Trying to get the side draft back. Oh, have to be careful. Gets the job done. Can he pull up? Turn 1. ones that pulled up. Nice move. Clean move. He just needs to try hard it. Both drivers give each other a lot of room, a lot of respect between the two, by the looks of it. Nice, hard, clean racing. We might actually go on board with one of the Division 2 cars and actually have a look at how they handle the bus stop and all that. Since we've looked at 2 prototypes already, that'll give me enough to have an extra little drink. We'll just double check there's no action on track, because if there is, then action first. There's not. Oh, it's getting close between these two. Oh, bus stop shenanigans. That's probably enough to give a bit of a gap. Bloody Mazda in the background. Oh, that's funny. Look at some numbers here. Okay. Oh, that's brittle. Yeah, I just looked at the current time in the ESV guys. Projected probably second in the 24-hour. That's gonna hurt. Hopefully they keep with it. ACC commentator. I think I still have it installed, so who knows? Who knows? We might give it a go again. Who else we got? Shadows up there. Okay. So F1R. This is your current 24-hour leading car, as I'm concerned. I just checked the live timing. Just for those stats fans. I'm a stat fan. I love following where everyone's currently tracking. But that is your leader of the well, that car and team is currently leading the TORA Daytona 24-hour. We're at Stint 7. I think Stint 6 is still going right now because a bit of delays that was occurring. This is Stint 7. TVR should be making his way up slightly. He's going through the Division 2 cars. We're still quite close together. prototype's still quite spaced out. Oh, wait. Autumn and Bacon are close. Bacon... only done 2 stops so far. Autumn, the HYR car. Two very different sounding race cars right now. About 30 minutes left, just over 30 minutes left of the stint. Still quite close, separated by nothing in the way of distance. That's right, I'll check the live timing for these guys also. While I do that, Mike on board was Hardy, because he's been the man to beat so far. He's looked smooth, calculated and all that. So we'll give some coverage. Bit of a gap. There's a gap. First, second for Division 2. Other OSM car. But he's not too far behind. He's still there. F1R car. Taking over laps. LMP cars. I love LMP in the A Lobby. Doing a great job for the team. A lot of entries they have. JSR. And of course, our final LMP car. ZR into the pits. Should be their final stop. F1R still out in front. Not much happening. PTG in the pits. It's going to be interesting how these final stops work. I got a feeling people were playing with different tyres. We'll see who has the best tyres at the end there. PDG right down. Bacon currently chilling in P6. Autumn not too far behind. Also on the Bacon. So there's only a few minutes left. Or in the way of less than 30 minutes left, I should say. We expect the last few pit stops to occur soon, or scheduled pit stops. Everyone's been quite clean in the second attempted start. Only casualty is the ESV team. Sadly, one of our front-running teams for this endurance race. Both dealing with lap cars. TVR. Now he's catching up to them. I got a feeling F1I has to do another stop. Our Division 2 cars are into the pits. So we got PTG. PTG should get both of them. The person we want to watch out for is when Hardy goes into the pits. Oh, it's only 1-2 right now. Oh, here we go. Finally, we got some action. Let's just hope Bacon doesn't go into the pits so we can have some battle. Battling. Here we go. Borden vs Bacon. Oh, and Bacon does the smart thing, lets them by. And hits a bunch of cones. The real Bacon would have fought that. But smart play. They're on a different strategy. The second 07 car. Let's see how that strategy's worked out. PTG coming around right now. Should clear them. I think they're comfortably second. Interesting thing is going to be how it works out between them and Hardy. Hardy's always been, the 07 cars have always been going long in these pit windows. No team for this endurance. But most of our HMC drivers are in this UDP car, and there's a UDP car in C Lobby. A lot of our HMC drivers are in there. A few other drivers that race with us are in a couple of the cars. Bacon going to the pits. Bacon is our defending champion. He won it last season, season 13. The AMS car, if he's still in the chat, Mr. AMS James is a part of that. And the AMS crew, they've shown up and showed us support. Also, past team, the car ended up being on the grass somewhere in the stint, but luckily no damage. They've been just doing laps. Hardy into pits. So it's time to see where they come out, because this will kind of determine how the stint finishes. Hopefully PTG can get ahead, because I want to see another battle between these two. These guys have put on a great show so far. They've been neck and neck. Excellent pits now. Out in the lead. PTG not too far behind. A small mistake by Hardy on cold tyres could see them get right on the back. Really need to get into that slipstream as soon as possible. We'll pass down the bottom section here. That was just excellent pits. So in the LMP car, in the JSR car. Oh, this is interesting. F1R and LMP into the pits for the end. The NDL car, are they keeping going? They'll probably take the lead now in the Golf livery. It's heating up again. Got a little bit quiet for the midsection as all the different strategies were occurring. But yeah, Sparafart, Paul, we got the UDP car, a number 11. Quick little plug there. With Bacon, a bunch of the local line cars. Here's the excellent pit. Shadow just get ahead of F1R. As F1R exits the pits. So yeah, we got a good chance for a great finish here because we've got TVR there. He's been quick all night. Just over 20 minutes left. See where these strategies go. There could be a chance where first and second still have to do a pit stop. But here we go. Shadow bring on F1R. Oh, right on the back. Oh, that was a big hit. Just clicked the wrong person. That was not good. Not good for either car. And it's a pit stop. I think it was already a planned pit stop. I don't think there's any damage. Oh, slight transmission damage, but that might have already happened earlier. TVR. This is a battle everyone's been waiting for right now in the chat. Like we had the TVR supporters here not long ago. Hey, we got the HMC, yeah, HMC squad. Land Choosers in here. By the AFMG team, they're in the C lobby also. Great, a bunch of community races in here. Good group of cars. So F1R 1-2 right now. LMP, he's at the pace. And this car going into the pits. Most people will be safe to the end now. We'll have a quick look at our Division 2 cars, because I think it's kind of wrapped up now. Hardy has been the class act of Stint 7 so far. Doing a great job. PTG, great defense. Clean racing, near the line. And they're not too far off, so the distance between two will be pretty good. The other OSM car, oh, they're not too far behind. Could get a OSM 1-2 finish in Stint 7. F1R, they're up there in the pack early on. They're not too far away from the rest of them. Whoa, that was close, it was the Hyper car. And that was the HYR car. No, I got a feeling that was... no way that's... Oh no, it is the HYR car. And the JSR car got past the LMP guys. The LMP is just chilling at the back there for this stint. So we go back up to where our leaders are, 1, 2 and 3. I think that's where our main battles are. Yes. So our leader, P2 and P3. yeah, best of luck, Land Shoes, in your stint. Hopefully that AFMG car is doing alright. I think last time I checked, you guys were in the 20s in the position rate. So I should really make token admin for this Twitch channel so we can time RH winner out, just for the lols. Try to keep an eye out behind. That's how things go. So it looks like a 4-stop is just softs all the way, and a 3-stop might mean you've used mediums at one stage. And I think for our second division, it softs all the way. Look at our outside of our top 3. Of our prototypes. Oh, that was a bit twitchy. Beautiful Golf livery. They were up there, they were battling early on in the race. Shadow, who I think on the first attempted start was actually leading at one point. P5 right now. The ZR team. Very quick bunch of drivers. Currently P6. Autumn are part of the HYR team with their great rainbow livery. That was wild. Bacon. Oh, is that battle for... Yes, it is. I'll go in Dale Earnhardt route. Battle for P2, Division 2, put on a show again. Second OSM car. The OSM team are doing bits right now. Will he clear him? He does. Can get pulled up into turn 1. Little tap on the back. Nothing in it. Great job. OSM team has put on a show. Very tidy stint 1, first part of this stint, and they've showed their pace in this final stint. I don't think it'll be completely over if PTG can, if their team can stay in the slipstream. They might be able to fire back. We'll try to keep an eye on the prototypes 1, 2 and 3, see how that plays out. But we could have a double set of Team 1-2 finishes in Stint 7A Lobby. The stints are about 2 hours, but the final 20 minutes they come to a stop so they can record times. So we're halfway through. We've just passed halfway in the 24 hours right now. So yeah, there's a gap in the TORA official channel between drivers racing and also commentators just wanting to sleep. So I think they'll be back soon for the upcoming stints. Is it our crew? That might have been their last mandatory one just in time. Well, I think they had 3 mandatory pits, sorry. And that's all that was required. So we'll see where Autumn is. Autumn's coming around the front straight now. They might gain, the HYR team might gain another spot. They do. What about the UDP car of Racing Bacon? I think he might be too far behind. jump across. The ZR crew will be something to watch with fresh tyres charging through. Yeah, they will. Oh no, they might actually drop this position. Yeah, Race Bacon gets past the ZR car. We'll keep an eye on him. Not quite sure if there's any damage or anything, or just how the strategy was planned. It just looks like the gap's been maintained, if not extended a little bit. Prototypes once again going through the field. Oh. Yes, yes. No, there's 9 minutes left. Thanks, great observation. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, less than 10 minutes left now. So, full send by all teams. Hopefully no one gets a bit silly in the bus stop. Oh, Bacon loses a spot to ZR. ZR was really fresh tyres. He'll be trying to get Autumn also. Try to get another good placing for the team. Distance is the game. So while they battle for positions in this stint, the main thing that matters is getting as much distance as you can for your team. Oh, there's a big gap between Autumn and ZR. So that might have been all she wrote. OSM cars kind of pulled away. Both cars looking like their strategy paid off. Bit longer runs, but the top 3 for both categories look locked in. It just depends how much it changes. I think the only thing that could change is probably TVR again, the second F1R car, but F1R cars are looking great out there right now. So of course, if you're new to TORA, because on my channel and that, if anyone hasn't seen before, when it hits the 20-minute mark, everyone will slam on the brakes and their time will be recorded and added to the spreadsheet. And that will be updated to show the current positioning for everyone. And of course, a DNF, you get a certain percentage, so your race isn't completely ruined, but it is impacted a fair amount. So just cycling around. Thanks again everyone for tuning in. Very last minute idea to even jump into a lobby, let alone a lobby. So thanks for everybody who kind of filed in. Next in TORA Enduro, I think it's early March. I can send the details to you. Might even put an L&R team in. I think Jackson, that would fit in really well. I think it's 12 hours at Sebring, I know that for sure. gained by the lap car. Of course, VNX Comey, who's in the chat, will be driving that car. I think one more stint. If the team can keep up its good pace, qualified in the top 10, hence why in the A Lobby group, which is a great job for our team. But we will head back. It's closed in slightly again. I'm just trying to find any bit of action now, but everyone's quite spaced out. There's 4 minutes left. I don't think much is going to change unless someone has some shenanigans occur. I tell you what, when you're one of the slower categories and you get one of those prototypes rock up on you, it can be scary, especially at night. Try to deal with it. You want to continue your race, but you also don't want to hinder theirs. You don't want to get, slowed down by them. Last year I was in a prototype around here. Made my TORA debut, endurance debut I should say. Just was the final couple of minutes. We'll go on to the leader right now. Keep tracks of P2 and 3. But yeah, go check out TORA Discord. They got upcoming endurance races. We've all announced already what their endurance schedule is going to look like. They got their regular championships, OCE's coming back, or Asia Pacific, more like that now, rebranded. Those are coming back, which would be really good for a lot of the HMC guys who are in the chat. That go race TORA in their regular championship, their weekly championship. They got a muscle car series coming up. And of course they have, for your North Americans and EU drivers, their locals championships also in that. Anyway, less than 2 minutes. A couple of laps probably left for these drivers before they slam on the brakes. We'll go through the grid. So it's an F1R 1-2 currently. Both cars, brilliant strategies, brilliant drive, smart driving. LMP TVR has been arguably the quickest car on track early on. Its push from the back of the field to the front was amazing to watch early on. The Golf livery. Probably one of the best presented cars. I like it simple, clean. They've been just chilling in that P4 spot most of the race. Good distance. Shadow, as I said, first race start was great. Second race start was okay. Once again, just another team that's getting the distance. And with a lot of the top teams, the ESV car, and DQ, not DQ, but a non-qualification. Oh, we've got 30 seconds left. We got Autumn. Let's speed through this. ZR, Bacon, Razor for the AMS guys. Whoa, getting held up. Hardy in the class act, and the rest of the field. We will watch the leader. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slam on the brakes. whenever. Wait, did I do this wrong? Oh, no, it's just a delay. And everyone should be stopped. Can't park there, sir. The timing. Oh. And that's your finishing order. So now they'll be recording their times. There's your Division 2 winner. Artie. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't see that going. Something must have happened. And yeah, that's your field. Right, your stint winner. Currently leading the Daytona 24hr. The F1R team 1-2, and the leading car extends its lead as far as I'm concerned. Barcode. It's good to see the ESV team stick with it. DC in the last race has really hurt them, but a good result here can bounce them back. The NDL cars have done a good job in the last couple of stints. F1R, the second car, a good result in that one, but we're about to go green. See what Barcode can do. There we go. Great launch for first and second. Then fourth a bit further back. Oh, move straight away. Straight away around the outside. Barcode means business, hits the sign. Into the lead. What a start. Great launch. We go back in the pack, side by side again. P3. What a start. NDL cars hopefully work together here. Through the bus stop. Bit of grass getting flicked up. Watch this opening lap. Division 2 cars all bunched together again. But we'll just watch a bit of the prototypes as they space out quite quickly due to their speed. Move on the outside. Well done. NDL cars. The second of the F1R cars trying to get the job done. Stokey Joe just got passed by the AMS car. ZR is dealing with AMS JJ Reds. Alan P and Monica driving the UDP car there. We'll quickly check on our Division 2 cars. JSR car was a bit absent in the last stint. Good battle for lead. Barcode is gone. He has left the field completely. Second, oh, J Reds through. Second, third, and fourth. A move can happen here between the teammates. Open to Enzo. Enzo started at the back to begin with. Battle brewing here. F1R car trying to make its way through also in this field. Both cars have a lot of pace. Barcode needs a good result to get that team back some distance. Oh, they're all bunching up in the prototypes. second, third, fourth, and fifth. Yeah, I think Enzo's was one of the teams that just snuck into the A lobby, and yeah, they were starting at the back. All quick drivers in here, brilliant teams. Spaces out a little bit. Let's see how the slipstream works. NDL cars trying to work. It's F1R versus NDL right now. Side by side. Through they go. Too far back. They get the job done on the leading F1R car. And they're right behind them. Close battle up front. It's a battle for Division 2. I wish I had a second camera also. We might quickly check them after this bus stop. We'll go into turn 1 where most moves are getting made. Through the bus stop, or a little bit of grass on the exit. Could get a move back to P2. Should probably update the stream saying Stint 8, but this is Stint 8. It's been an exciting start. Barcode pulling a move very early, and these three put on a show right now. Through the bus stop, I think they've slightly spread out back here. We'll just have a quick look. Yeah, we'll go back to our podium battle. Try to keep tabs on both division. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's bad. Few cars caught up in that. I guess I'm lucky enough that I came back, but that is big in terms of the race. No damage luckily there. The other person was the leading F1R car. No damage in there. Did the other NDL car get anything? Yes, engine damage. A lot of engine damage. The big winner of it is the sister F1R team, up to P2 after. They're running 5th. So engine damage is going to be real brutal. The race stewards will have a look at that. Tell you what, even with 6%, he's still there, but yeah, that's pretty bad. A mix of cars right now. It's kind of mixed up the field. It's going to hurt him going on to the banking. Battle for the lead for Division 2 in JSR is going for a detour, but they're back, still right behind. The PTG team are also there in P3. Bit of a gap slightly again. Closed in. I think there's a change there. There's the prototypes battle again. F1R versus AMS, Alien Motorsport. Just a heads up for anyone chilling in here, this is A Lobby TORA Stint 8. For the remaining stints, the TORA Twitch channel should be back live. Should be really great. We might have another stint somewhere else, I don't know, but it has been fun so far. But we got the battle for P4. AMS versus F1R. HYR not too far behind them. We're gonna move on the outside, shoots to the inside. AMS runs a little bit deep. J-Reds. Real challenge here to hold off the leading TORA car right now. As I said earlier, there'll be an SI over that incident. We'll check back. There's a gap again between 1 and 2. A bit more spaced out, it's the opposite of Stint 7. AMS. F1R car. Just double checking that it does not have damage, it must just be tyres and just the situation at hand. Turn this off, no, okay. Bring that back, how about that? Whoa, is that a car just parked there? That was wild. Oh, we went to the lap cars already, quite early on. You don't want to get stuck in the wrong spot here. Oh, there's P3 there now. There's the engine damage. Falling all the way back. Barcode's in the pits also. So we got a new race leader. Trying to keep track of everything for you guys. Whoa, lap cars. Lap cars everywhere. They all survive the lap cars. HYR, Stokey Joe trying to stick with these guys as they get to the front of the Division 2 field. Engine damage is going to really hurt this car right now on screen. Oh, okay. Thanks, I hope the mic's a little better. I'll try to get the audio balancing sorted. But yeah, we got the battle for second now, it is. Whoa, that was close. That could have been big. Barcode getting through the field. On the back of the UDP car, my Monica. Clean as you want it. Back for the battle for P3. Second, third and fourth. HYR looking for a move on all of them. Oh, can he get both of them going to turn one? What a move. 2 for 1 right there. Nice job by Stokey Joe. Go back and check our Division 2 cars. I think there's still, there's still a big enough gap between everyone. And further back on the field. Enzo in the pits. Monica there. P9 and 10 quite close together. Barcode making their way back through again. Back on the back of the ZR car. Oh, that was close. That could have been bad. Up to... Oh, it's still side by side. It's not done yet. Let's say up to P7. It's the battle for P7. Still not done. Making Barcode work for it. Right underneath. Oh, here we go. And there we go, straight by. It's a moment of time for it. Man on a mission right now because it disconnect for the team in the last stint. Go back up. HYR. Bring on F1R. There'd be a move in the bus stop. Unsure at the moment. Oh, that's not good. Disconnect, or is that just the game being the game? Looks like it's just the game being the game. So right now he's going on the outside. You get ahead into turn one, side by side. Still side by side. Not enough room out there. Has to pull out. Swap for position P for P5. NDL, of course. Lose that engine damage. The second NDL car on track. That Golf livery. How far away is Barcode? Barcode's not too far away from them. Of course, early stop. Side by side. This is not done for sure. Stokey Joe pulling up a fight with the current TORA leaders for the event. Right on the back. They are side by side. Pit stops, pit stops, pit stops, pit stops. It's a pit window. F1R cars on the same straight like last time by the looks of it. Barcode. Battling the ZR car again. Gets the job done though. He will try to chase down the F1R cars again, but I won't be surprised that they will go into the pits before he gets them. But he is blistering quick right now. Monica and the LMP team. Of course, we saw the LMP car be blistering quick in the last stint, so we know that car has a lot of pace. These guys are at the back of the A lobby at the moment, but still very quick combination of drivers in both cars. And we've seen in the last stint a lot of the teams that are further back are playing the long game with their strategies, going for some harder tyres, just gain the distance, not worrying about the position as much. There he is, LMP right on the back of my Monica. He's going to the pits. Avoids the battle. Monica stays out in the UDP car. Barcode getting through some lap cars. Go back into our Division 2 cars. Second and fourth. Oh no, third and fourth. Having a battle right now. Great battle between the Division 2 cars right there. We go back to our prototypes. Stokey Joe, the NDL cars. battle in the prototypes for Stint 8. I hope you guys having fun tagging along and watching along. Just fill in the gap. Oh, Barcode's in the pits again. Fill in the gap between the TORA Twitch channel. I'll give you guys some coverage. Move going into the bus stop. Okay, it's done. Can you hang on to it though? I think you will. As his teammate now fights Stokey Joe. He gets the job done also. For now, oh, there could be a move into turn 1. Looks like it. Can he get it pulled up? He does. Great driving. That HYR car looks great under the brakes. Barcode's just come out of the pits again. He's currently on track 7th and 8th, but there's a lot of pit stops to still occur. Whole wall of cars ahead. Oops, sorry. 7, 8, and 9. By the looks of it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry. Fly around the outside. It's pack racing right now, and here comes Barcode. Barcode having a great run. Big group of cars. F1R car just came out of the pits, I'm pretty sure, just then. Whoa, there's a bulk of cars again. Lap cars to deal with. The prototypes are in a massive battle pack. ESV and F1R going at it. Oh, slight tap. Going into the bus stop side by side. Pulls ahead, Barcode. That was the traffic well. Four cars separated by nothing. Stokey Joe out of nowhere again, under brakes. Barcode gets ahead again up into P5. F1R cars are 6th and 7th. Battle for P4 right now. See, AMS leads NDL, second NDL car, and here is the current battle you see on screen, 4 and 5. Barcode looking for a move on the HYR car. HYR covers. See the exit of the bus stop. That's a slow car. That's one of the NDL cars. Watch, see if there's anything in turn 1 here. There's Barcode, doubt it. A low damage it was. I think it was the exit of the bus stop. Go back, Barcode getting the job done. I think the F1R cars were in a slight battle there. Back of the prototypes, 8th and 9th. They've been racing for 30 minutes with Stint 8. Pack still, and they're quite separated now. Way different than the last stint for the Division 2. This is your current on-track battle. 8th and 9th. Barcode is catching them. Catching the 1st and 2nd. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. The endurance race is going so well. If you guys do want some updates on your car, please feel free to message when there's a bit of the dull periods. But right now we have Monica trying to hold off the ZR team in the UDP car. What's happened? Good run out of the bus stop. So what you can do into turn 1, Barcode gets up the battle for P2. We'll watch this move so we can get some coverage for the back of the pack. Side by side into turn 1. Loads them off. Slight tag. Backs out of it. Good driving. Barcode up to P2. AMS continues to lead. JJ Reds absolutely flying out there. F1R gets past the HYR car. Looks it. Side by side. See what you can do under brakes again. get anything to happen then. Of course, all the teams are on different strategies. Side by side again. Into turn 1. Monaco holds off again, covers the inside brilliantly. Have a look at the rest of the pack. See if there's anything in Division 2. It's been a bit quiet down there. One of the battles. F1R vs HYR. We got a car parked. See who it is. Felt like there's a car to stop there. Oh well, we'll keep focused on the battle. Closing up on the front, but here, side by side again, going into turn 1. Once again, Monaco holds the inside. Big slide out of the ZR car. Trying to watch both battles. Barcode catching the leader. We'll have a look at it soon. These guys at the back have been put on a show also. Barcode gets a good exit. Side by side. That car is full of speed right now. Dealing with lap cars. It's getting held up slightly. AMS trying to hold them off. Move on the inside. He's stay on the outside. No, he cannot. Barcode to the lead. J-Reds drops the second. Go back to Monaco and that, because they're probably side by side. Yes, they are. Going into turn 1. Holds the inside. He's going to try to stay on the outside. ZR. Oh, big snap. Hangs onto it. Great driving. Look at the rest of the field. Second and third. This is the battle on track right now. I'm sorry. I think it might be the accent and me not being able to speak properly. We got a good battle for the lead right now. Check on this little battle. Put on a show back there in 8 and 9. Prototypes, put on a show right now. They're a bit spread out in Stint 7, but Stint 8, they are very close. MS starts to pull away a little bit. The Mazda likes a lot of its straight line speed. Bit of a gap again, so we'll check this battle again. Go back to it. Hope everyone can hear me quite well. As I said, first time streaming, first time commentating with a mic, so I have not got the audio balanced. This is very put together. And we got pit stops again. Whoa, that was close. The ZR car on the outside again. Well, Monaco probably going to hug the inside again. They've done this lap after lap so far. Oh, he might have got the job done. And Monaco's still there. Great defense. It's a very great battle. It's interesting watching the cars and the drivers show where they're strong and weak at. Thanks, Villa. But yeah, we're hoping this battle can continue to go on. That's right, the AMS cars come in. That's why they're down to P7. Of course, keep an eye on the pit stops. We had some teams go for 3 stops, some go for 4. Stint 7. Prototypes have been quite clean with lap cars so far. The ZR team really want to try to get in the inside of Monaco, but she will not let go of it. We've got further cars coming up who've done their pit stops. They're going to join these two. There's a good chance they'll be pitting soon. We'll quickly sneak back and watch this pack. AMS car had a lot of pace early on in this stint. We'll go back to our battle up here. They'll probably be pitting soon. To the outside again. Can he get enough of a run to go around the outside and shoot to the bottom? Not enough, but he's still there, he's still there. Oh, touch the grass, hang on to it. Very narrow piece of track. It's really hard to go side by side. And here comes a lot of the front runners on the back of these guys. Oh no! Definitely touched the grass then. That's a real shame. It was a great battle between the two. Sadly, a mixture of just a big group of cars there and probably a little bit of pressure. No doubt tyres are starting to go. Hopefully he gets back in the rhythm and gets back up there. Barcode into the pits. F1R cars 1 and 2. But the main battle right now is 4, 5 and 6. Monaco probably going to the pits soon. Here we go. AMS around the outside. JJ Reds. Oh, slight tap. Quite a bit too much of a squeeze then. Oh, there's a lap car. Slower Division 2 car. That's the leader of Division 2, I'm pretty sure. Of course, there's a race inside a race. Very entertaining so far. About an hour left of racing for Stint 8. AMS around the outside. Shoots back to the bottom. NDL car, the Golf livery. Probably going to try to follow him around the outside. Monaco still hugging the inside. Slight tap again. Gets the job done. Oh, sideways. Trying to clear Monaco. They have done so at the moment. Go back to where Barcode is. Barcode a bit behind the rest. Of course, there's our position changes from where they started. But of course, a lot of different pit strategies happening right now. Just double checking on any action in the Division 2 category, but they're really spaced out. AMS trying to hold off the NDL cars, or car at the moment. The other one sadly possibly had an accident coming out of the bus stop and had damage. Side by side. See how they go into turn 1. Comfortable defense by AMS and JJ Reds. That he's driving quite well in this stint. Really showing the power of that Mazda. KNN. Unsure. I don't think so. I think he's just been chilling at the back with just how the stops have been going. I can put the ticker on pit stops. So we can have a look at that. That'll help us see where everyone is. But the LMP car, that's been chilling about P7 before the stops. P7, P8. These two having a great battle right now. Side by side. Side by side into turn 1. We've seen it over and over again in Stint 7 and Stint 8. great battle. Been non-stop racing and action since the green flag for 50 minutes. Oh, he was on hards, okay. That was a bold strategy. We'll see if it pays off, as I don't know the strategies for most of this right now. All I know is a few people been running softs and just going for a ridiculous amount of pit stops. Quick look. F1R cars, 1 and 2. Barcode, he has a lot of pace. But here's our battle. 4th and 5th right now. Yeah, sorry that if people are still trying to figure out where the A Lobby stream is, share it around for them. This was a very last minute decision. Glad to see you here, but yeah, this battle has been going on for a couple of laps now. ZR car into the pits. Here's your current race leader. There's the F1 show, F1R show, or Stint 7. Barcode, brilliant move. First lap of this stint. AMS, he led for a while, JJ Reds. The NDL car got caught up with a little incident with the F1R team. Got a little bit of engine damage, but they're back in it. F1R into the pits, both cars. See what we got here. If you're trying to figure out why it's not on the main channel, it is because it's such a last minute decision. Side by side. Yeah, it was a last minute decision. I didn't even think I was going to give A Lobby, but they've given me the reins to A Lobby, which I'm very thankful for, and I'm trying my best for you guys. I was not expecting to have this lobby. So we'll try to do the best coverage I can, and you guys are putting on the show right now. Some really good, clean, hard racing. So Monaco in the pits. We'll actually see where the ZR team and that rock up, because those guys were in a battle. So Monaco just leaving now. There's a decent gap. LMP into the pits. That car had a lot of pace in Stint 7. F1R cars done their stop. Barcode leads, but once again the battle is between these two. So of course after this stint, let's finish what they're doing here first, get them back in the file. Of course, after the stint, it'll be back on the stream. Will be back on the main TORA channel for A Lobby, and it should be a good watch from those guys. And I'll take you all the way to the end. We'll do some onboard. I'll get my little bit of a break, get a drink, and we'll watch these two battle it out. extremely unlucky for AMS then. Up car at the wrong time. Likely could have been a lot worse. No major contact. Well, we look at the field. Barcode leads comfortably right now. He's on a very unique strategy. NDL and AMS teams close together at the moment. We'll have a quick watch, see what kind of run they can get out of the bus stop. Oh, into the wall! Into the wall and damage. Damage for the AMS car. At the pit window luckily, but we'll lose a bit of time because of that. A few cars into the pits right now. Everyone kind of spaced out. LMP cars. A lot of pace in Stint 7. Heard they were on hards at the start of this stint. See if they can claw their way back up. We'll keep a track of our Division 2 guys. They put on a show in Stint 7. Here's your Division 2 leader. It's all F1R at the moment. Both teams in both classes looking very strong. OMS cars 1-2 in Stint 7. They are currently 2nd and 3rd in class. The JSR car, I think he led for a little while in this stint. He was P2, but now they've dropped to P4. PTG car, that car was up near the front in Stint 7. A lot of pace in that. Then our LMP cars, with Enzo rounding out the field. So we'll go back to our battle at hand. If it's still going. Oh, that's a big gap. That damage from right near each other to that. Monaco and Stokey Joe. ZR close it in slightly. Everyone's kind of spaced out a bit. Out we go. We'll go on board for a bit with Barcode. And we'll wait till he pits because he should be pitting soon. Yeah, look at the fuel. He'll be pitting soon. Might pit this lap, if not next lap. If so, if he doesn't pit this lap, we'll do a lap with him between pits. Barcode in the pits. See where he comes out. Drops already one spot. He's exiting the pits now. F1R, both cars get by. Comes out P3. Still a fame out of the race, still to go. Still got a great amount of time left. Everyone a bit spaced out at the moment. Oh, close here. It's getting closer. Watch some of the OMS OSM guys run around. LP car into the pits again. If I remember, most of the protos did about 3 or 4 pit stops. The GT kind of class, the Vision 2 class, did about 3 in Stint 7. So this looks like our closest 2 cars at the moment. They have a prototype catch up to them right now. Hoping everyone in the other lobbies are having fun. B lobby and the C lobby and D lobby, all that. And all the people waiting for their stints, best of luck to you guys. I said it's pretty separated in this class. F1R, just flying. First to second, big gap. OSM cars having a good charge back in the last couple of stints. They're a bit further back at the start of the lobbies, at the start of these stints. Hopefully they've clawed some distance back. Cars 1 and 2 comfortably. Little incident early on was them and their NDL team. So about 30 minutes left of the stint. Been a clean affair. Didn't need any extra attempts to start this session. Looks like the LMP car is getting lapped by Barcode. These two were put on a show earlier, but the AMS car sadly was a bit of damage coming out of the bus stop. Fixing that damage has cost him a fair amount of time. Stokey Joe, wasn't he put on a show early on in the stint? Hard braking, just getting by a couple of the Division 2 cars. Monica, actually queen of defending, was a good battle with the ZR team. They've slightly caught back up again. Gets by the lap car. The NDL team, they I believe had an incident at the bus stop also. That's why their pit stop's a bit messed up in the pattern. The LMP car is in the top 10 at the moment, at the back of the prototype class. And as I said before, Division 2 has been all F1R for this stint. OSM, they got 1-2 in stint 7. JSR, PTG team and the LMP cars. We'll go back up, we'll see how close Barcode's getting. Getting a little bit closer. 2 and 3 looks like the closest right now in the prototypes. Much happening at the moment. The OMS car going to the pits, possibly for its final stop. So close Barcode's getting, still a bit of a gap. Your current leader, give him some airtime. I said the opening 50 minutes was just full racing, non-stop action, side by side, all that stuff. So they've spaced out a little bit, a few incidents have occurred, but all 17 cars are still in the race. One DC from Stint 7, which was the LMP car. Other than that, it's been quite fine in A Lobby TORA for the Daytona 24hr. Barcode, he's there now. Go on board for him for a bit, and when he gets closer, I'll start talking again, I guess. Oh, that was strange. He just backed out of that, wanted no part of it. Barcode up to P2. Sets his sight on the leading F1R car for the stint. He just got by the leading one for the current 24-hour race. But it needs some big distance now, the ESV team. Yeah, that is true. Different tyres. We can actually have a quick look at that. See what we're working with. Ah, yeah. There'll probably be a pit stop coming up anyway, so yeah, not worth it. Especially when, you know, the ESV team, they've had a disconnect. You want to focus on just getting distance. Pit stops, pit stops, pit stops. Looks like the last few ones for the GT class. The ZR team going in. So it looks like the last one's F1R, yeah, both cars are in. And Barcode is your new leader for now. May have one more stop, or he might be all good to the end. So see where these guys, NDL car got by. See if AMS can sneak into the F1R party and get a good battle. There we go. Hopefully we get a battle here. AMS JJ Reds on the back. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you for a little bit of clarification with the current strats. I was pretty certain the ESV guys were on softs for the whole thing. For Monica into the pits also. MS on the back. See if we can get a move done. That was grass. Second F1R car. I think we'll quickly go through our field. How close is the AMS car? It's close. Yeah, close to, nearly a follow your dreams moment. So of course Barcode is our leader. We'll actually put wrong thing, sorry. Oh, he goes to lap to ZR team. Oh. So I'm pretty certain another pit stop for the ESV crew as he deals with lap cars. Watch him try to just wiggle his way through. Yeah, gets out of the way. NDL team was the Golf livery. Definitely pitting. Yes, right now. F1R should be set to the finish, I am pretty certain. Yeah. So F1R, AMS is into the pits. Both F1R cars should be good to the end. Everyone in. That's what Monaco and that does. In the UDP car, they are set 63%. ZR should be the same. NDL car will need another stop. LMP looks set to the finish also. We'll have a quick look at Division 2 cars. I'm pretty sure all of them are safe to the end. Yeah, we'll look all safe to the end. Oh, except the Enzo probably needs to stop. So, play the waiting game, see what happens with barcode, and how that impacts the battle with F1R. Is F1R on mediums or are they on softs? If anyone in the chat can probably provide that information. Look, so F1R, both cars separated by not much at all. Everyone else kind of spaced out. Good little battle here, probably brewing again for the end. I think this is where we'll watch for a bit. So we wait for barcode to pit to see where all the major positions finish for Stint 8. I said less than 20 minutes left of racing. And yeah, we'll go back to the official TORA Twitch channel for the remaining stints. Thank you all who have stuck in here and watched the 2 stints I've just filled in. For a last minute call up. Hopefully the coverage was helpful enough. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the future hopefully. I'll probably watch along. I want to see some racing. But yeah, these two closing in. Barcode should be going to the pits soon. Probably this lap or next lap. So is that 2 cars there? Oh, that's close. Keep an eye on that also. A few things to look out on. A few of the strategies are closing in. Good battle right here. Had a battle early on in this stint. A lot of side-by-side action. But Monaco was holding the inside lane really well last time. And once again, nothing's changed. Great defense. ZR car has a lot of pace. Oh, there's lap cars. I'll make things a lot interesting. ESV are in the pits. So we'll keep an eye on how the F1R cars are going by. Exiting the pits now. Into turn 1. Barcode. Clears them. Comfortably. Barcode's your race leader for the final section. It's two F1R cars and the L car. I think everyone's set to the end now. We continue to watch the battle for 7th and 8th. Keep an eye on this other battle here for Division 2 cars. Right now 7 and 8 for the prototypes. Most pit stops should be all done, so the final kind of battles will be for kind of position and bragging rights. But once again, these races are determined by distance, and the distance is the main thing you want. Position would be cool, but yeah, it's all about adding all that distance up. By the lap cars. Still a decent gap between the two. JSR has moved up to 4th, so this OSM car has dropped back a little bit. So it looks like the main battles was those two at the moment. Barcode looks comfortable up in the lead. Probably won't get touched. F1R, they're close. Big gap from 4th to 5th now. 6th and 7th is close also. And then we got a bit of a gap between 8th and 9th. So right now 7th and 8th looks like the main thing to deal with. Monica. The defense has been brilliant so far. These two have been battling for the whole stint. Separated by a bit of strategy, but once again are right near each other. Gets by a lap car. Right on the back. And Monaco will probably try to hug the inside lane again. She does that again. Car looks very stable through turn 1. Through the horseshoe. Get a little bit of on-board action for a bit before we go to the end. Lap cars, lap cars, lap cars. You saw what happened with AMS and the NDL car, and it just happened to my Monica. See what she can do on the attack this time. She's been great at defense. See if she can attack right on the back. On the inside, in the bus stop. See, defend again. Oh, big snap. Keeps it off the wall. Great move. Here's the defense again. Great battling between the two. Side by side across the line again. Into turn one. Can he outbrake her? No. Too smooth on the inside again. Back to square one. Probably getting tired of seeing the back of that UDP car. We'll keep focus on these guys, but we'll go through the field quickly. Barcode. F1R, another F1R, NDL team, AMS with JJ Reds, led for a little bit. Oh, here we go, side by side, trying to get underneath. It's got to run. Side by side, going to the bus stop. Who brakes first? Monica lets them go. Little mistake on exit. Could be enough. Stokey Joe. He was putting on a show early on. Some great moves into turn one. These two. Neck and neck. All race long. 7 and 8. The NDL car. Of course. Bit of an accident coming out of the bus stop. Hence why the P9. LMP car. Oh, they're not too bad separated. He's in P10. We'll keep an eye on this. We'll quickly check out our leader of our second division. Miles ahead. Absolute domination of Stint 8 so far. OSM team, of course, once again. They're the team to be chased after in Stint 7. Still not a good result. JSR in P3. We'll go back. See these guys. Keep an eye on 9 and 10. The back of the prototypes, but showing a lot of good potential in the way of some battles. Like it's a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Less than 5 minutes left of racing for Stint 8. As I said, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in for this. You know, add some follows, all that. We might do it again. Who knows? But yeah, we have a slow car, or is that just... That's just that. I think that's just the Division 2 car. But yeah, the TORA live channel should be back up for Stint 9, 10, 11 and 12. Going through some lap cars. NDL and LMP still separated slightly. to the bus stop. About 3 minutes left, only a couple of laps left. It's a good run. These guys are probably going to get very similar distance. But great clean racing between the two. All race long. All stint. Or a bit of wear. That could be a little factor. Final couple of laps. Barcode miles ahead. Doing a great job. A result that ESV really needs. Monica closing in again. She is not done. She is not finished. On the outside. Oh, a little tap. Nothing serious. They both survive. Side by side again. Not long left. Roles reversed. Oh, bit of a slide again. Less than a minute. If they can time it right, they could be leading. Right, out of this little battle. This could be determined at the bus stop. The other positions are locked in. This is the last spot up for grabs. Last change could probably happen here. 20 seconds. They might just exit the bus stop. Remember, there's a bit of a delay on stream. On the outside. Gets the job done. Lap car. For Monica. Brilliant job. Okay. Cool. Anyway, Barcode wins. The F1R duo is second and third. NDL team had engine damage early on. Good recovery, P4. Early race leaders, AMS, JJ Reds, put on a really decent show. HYR, great moves early on into turn 1. ZR team and the UDP team, great battle, clean battle, right to the end. The NDL second car, bit of bad luck, still comes home with a P9. LMP not too far away in P10. Our second division, or F1R, miles ahead. You can see the gap on the mini-map. P2, the OSM team. JSR, not too far away. PTG, second OSM car. And our two LMP cars rounding out the field. And yeah, thanks everyone for jumping in and watching. thanks for watching, everyone. And I think the proper TORA stream should be back up again. They should be back awake and should get some good coverage